Hi, Cynthia again, and we're on video number 4 of New York City on your own steam. This one deals with giving you step-by-step instructions on how to get from Newark Airport in New Jersey to Times Square in New York City, or anywhere else you want to go in New York City. Assuming you have downloaded the New York City subway map and studied it before you even came, that would be helpful to you. And if you're traveling light, there are options. If you're traveling with lots of luggage, there are options. And these same options actually exist for JFK and LaGuardia. I mean, I gave you the travel light option in videos 2 and 3, which is New York City subway, light and economical. But all of the methods that I am going to include in the notes will apply to all 3 of the airports and anywhere else. Say you're in an apartment or in a hotel and you want to use the shuttle to go door to door, you want to use a private taxi or limousine service, all those things that I'm going to leave for you in the notes are going to sum up everything you need to know about traveling and help you get anywhere, any kind of way you want to get there. Except I'm not including any of the boat services. And there are boat services that you can travel from New Jersey to Manhattan across the Hudson River. So we're going to save those for fun times. But there is a commuter boat, but not from the airport. So anyway, I digress. The first thing you want to do when you get off of the airplane in Newark International Airport is you want to look for the air train. So you're looking for the ground transportation, you're looking for the air train and New Jersey Transit. So take the air train from the airport to Newark Airport rail station, okay? And number 2, you're going to purchase a train ticket from the booth at the Newark Airport rail station. Then you're going to board the New Jersey Transit train to New York Penn Station with that ticket you just purchased. And Penn Station is at 34th Street, where the famous Macy's is located. Now, number 4, you're going to purchase, when you get out at 34th Street, a New York City Metro card. The Metro card is used on buses and subways in the 5 boroughs: Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, Bronx. Did I say Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, Bronx? Yeah, those are the 5 boroughs. Anyway, so that's when your map is going to come in handy, that you looked at it hopefully on the train, your subway map, because you're going to need that. But you're taking the E train or the A train, whichever comes first, or the C train. Those are the blue letters. And you're going to take it one stop to 42nd Street. So you board that E or A train or C train, and you're going to use your Metro card to get through the turnstiles, ride the one stop, come up to bright lights, big city, 42nd Street, haughty, gaudy, 42nd Street, and you've arrived. That's if you're traveling light and you're not worried about, that you have struggling with packages. But the next method of travel to 42nd Street is the express bus. You're going to take the Newark Airport Express bus from the airport to New York Port Authority Bus Terminal. New York Port Authority Bus Terminal is in Times Square. So it's going to be one method of transportation. You don't have to change. It'll cost a little more than taking the train and the subway, but it's very convenient, and you can put your luggage right in the bottom of the bus. And this bus runs approximately every 30 minutes and takes about an hour to get you to Times Square from Newark Airport. The next method of travel is a private shuttle. There are several private shuttles, and I'll have them all listed there for you in the notes, as well as some private car companies. They're all more expensive than the convenience of the subway or I should say the economical convenience of the subway and the train system, or even the bus. But sometimes you can check in, maybe the cost of the express bus is the same as getting a door-to-door private shuttle. They are door-to-door, so say you're going to a hotel or you're going to an Airbnb, these private shuttles will take you directly to where you want to go, and they definitely, some of them have a fixed price, so it pays to shop around. And sometimes you can get coupons online to pay for them and get a discount that way as well. The other method, which is very expensive, is always the New York City taxi or the Newark taxi. So you can take a taxi door to door, that option, but you can also take what's it called, your Uber or Lyft, and I guess they're no less expensive. Not in the tri-state area, they're very expensive. When you get out of the tri-state area, other parts of New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, they're less expensive. But in New York City, there's certain taxes. I think Londoners are familiar with those, and people from like Singapore, big cities, are familiar with those taxes. VAT, they're called in England, the value added tax. I forget what we call them in Manhattan, but we have them. So, the express bus is quick and convenient, reliable, especially if you don't want to bother with transferring to another mode of transportation. And the air train is easy, to take that. And as I said, they're the most economical options. And the list is here. So take a look at the list, see what's most convenient for you, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, because after this, I'm not going to talk so much about transportation unless it deals with you going to a particular place. Like, I think everybody who comes to New York should take a tour of Grand Central Station. I love it. Yes, you should probably love it too. And go take those trains upstate New York and see what's going on at Croton Hudson, but I digress. You are safely from Newark to Times Square. So enjoy the ride, enjoy Broadway, enjoy our wonderful restaurants and our art and music, and I'll see you in New York.